You will each receive this audit workbook, and you can print it out to be able to fill it out and just take some time to audit your personal brand. So one of the things I would want you to know is that you are your own brand. You are the brand. There's no other brand from you, just you. And you are enough. No matter what stage you are in, you have a brand worth building. So do not underestimate where you are. Your journey to building your personal brand is worthwhile. Remember, if you do not intentionally build your personal brand, others will assign you one. So each of us, no matter where we are, whether you're working on building your personal brand, we already have a brand assigned to us. But the process of personal branding is making sure you are the one steering the direction of your personal brand. So the first thing is personal branding reflection. Why exactly do you want to build a personal brand? Why? You have to ask yourself that question. Why do you want to build a personal brand? What is in it for you? I know we don't like talking about this, and I still have said that the personal brand is not just about you, but what is in it for you? How will this journey of personal branding help you? And what is your why? Why do you want to build this personal brand for yourself and for others? Take some time and reflect and write down what your thoughts are. Remember, a personal brand is not static. So every now and then you need to review your why and see whether there are a few changes that have happened in your life that may require you to change your why, or even your reasons why you want to build your personal brand. The next page is a self-audit. What do you possess at the moment professionally? What type of education do you have? What type of professional experience do you have? What skills, both hard and soft skills, do you possess? This is where now you really can articulate your uniqueness. You can expound more. Maybe there's another category of what you have in your pocket already that you can add on this page. What are your professional goals? So you can have more than one goal. So you can list what are your goals and what will achieving this goal do for you. So you really have to be clear. If you want a new job in a new area, what will this do for you? And remember, this is what I was saying, your why. When it's clear, you can be able to build consistency and courage. What is your uniqueness? What is unique about you? What is your unique value proposition that your personal brand will bring to others? So it's one thing to know what is unique about you, but also understanding what unique value proposition you will bring to others is very important. Because remember, it's not just about you. You're building your personal brand for a target audience. What value propositions will you bring to them? Who is your target audience? This is very important. Are you specific on what type of job you're looking for and who should you be targeting? Where can you find them? So it's very, when you're clear on your target audience, then you'll be clear on where you will find them. What value would your target audience be looking to get from you? For example, it's important for me to see, okay, what are people looking for? Who are in need of LinkedIn and personal branding tips? What they want to understand. So when I work with clients one-on-one, and some of you we've worked together, that is where I get to understand what are the pain points or gaps people are experiencing. Like the question I asked, I mentioned earlier, how do you balance two different interests while building your personal brand? So be clear on what your target audience is looking to get from you. So auditing your personal brand in terms of content strategy. What content types are you most comfortable with? Some people are more comfortable with the text, long form, others with carousels, others with videos. Be clear on what you're comfortable with. How often can you post in each platform that you have identified? Consider your time constraints. It's very important to be realistic as you build your personal brand so that you also don't overwhelm yourself and set yourself up for failure. If you can only post once a week, twice a month, be clear on that, and then focus on giving the best value that you can with that time. Here is a guiding checklist for your personal brand. As I said, you need an elevator speech. This is very important. This helps you articulate in a short period. You can be able to communicate what your brand is about. So you can use this tool to check, do you have an elevator speech currently? What is the status of the elevator speech? If not, what do you need to do about it? What is your mission statement? What are you all about? What are you aiming to achieve? What are you aiming to help others with? This is very important. Then have an official photo. And I don't mean you have to spend a lot of money going to a studio, but you can get at least a good photo of yourself to use on LinkedIn. And whenever I do somebody's profile, we work on this. Then have your online presence active. So I know some of you, when you did the survey, you said you have not posted maybe in LinkedIn for a year. So once you're clear on what your personal brand is about, start working on your online presence. It said that done is better than perfect. It does not have to be perfect, and you can just start. When I started my journey, I was talking about something different from what I'm talking about now. But when I sat and looked at, okay, is this really what I want to be about? I decided otherwise. So you can be able to decide what you're talking about. So be clear on how you can be able to showcase your brand online and just start. One of the things that will help you gauge whether you are in the right niche is being able to list at least 10 topics. If you're able to list more, the better. That will help you understand. You're saying maybe you're an expert in one area. But if you are not able, you need to go back to the drawing board and see, do you need to spend more time to understand that area, or what do you need to do? And if you are a beginner, maybe you are straight out of school, what can you talk about as you wait for your personal brand to evolve? So list down 10 topics that you can write about on LinkedIn or elsewhere, depending on the platform you have chosen, so that it can be a beginning point. Then networking is very important. Remember, we said both online and offline, you need to network. So how best can you engage and network online? So even as we get to understand LinkedIn as a platform, we'll get to understand how you can use it for engaging and networking. But so far from what you know, where can you start? You can start by connecting with people on LinkedIn. You can start by engaging on people's content. Then what offline networking strategies will you employ? Which kind of events can you attend to be able to network? So choose the frequency that you can be able to afford to be able to go. There are a lot of events that maybe the price tag is okay, you can be able to go. But some of these networking events are an investment. So you need to work on making sure that your online and offline networking is on point. So I think now once you have looked at this tool, you'll be able to audit your personal brand and be able to grow.